This is so good. Oh. What the hell is going on? Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Lucento desu. そして、シンガーソングライターです。今日はSawayamaを聴きます。行きましょう。So I heard that she was Japanese. This is the only thing I've heard about her. So she might even speak Japanese. Can you imagine if she just said a Japanese name and then that whole intro was completely pointless? Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Earlier in the week, I asked you which of the 3 albums I should react to next. And you guys voted for Sawayama by Rina Sawayama. I'm doing hashtag new month, new artist. So at the beginning of every month, I'll put up 3 albums from my backlog of artists who I haven't reacted to before. And I get you to vote for which one you would like to see. In January, we have Phoebe Bridgers, which was a great discovery. In February, we had Conan Gray, which was an amazing discovery. So I'm hyped for this one. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I do videos every single Fridays, and then I sometimes do videos on Tuesdays. So make sure to ring the bell when you subscribe so that you know when I'm going to do videos. Next Friday, I've got a really special reaction coming up. Something slightly different for me. So make sure to come back next Friday for that. Also, make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll be doing my Song of the Week recommendation. I know nothing about this album, so let's just get started. Cool. Okay, so Akasaka Sad, like that's, you know, place in Tokyo. You might have picked this up from my previous videos, but I used to live in Japan 2 or 3 years ago, and it's my favorite place in the world. So if there are references to that in here, I'm gonna love it. A lot of her stuff seems to be in English, so is she like second generation Japanese? Let me know what the details are. I'd love to find out more about her as an artist. Right, song number 1. This is Dynasty. Or Dynasty. Here we go again. Not knowing how to pronounce a word. Oh, drama. It's building up. Oh. Cool. Her voice. Her voice is stunning. Wow, this is so big and so epic. Yes. This is sick. It's so dramatic. I'm a dynasty. What does that like refer to? Maybe it's about owning her power. Maybe it's to do with like something hereditary. Maybe she's, oh wow, that movement there. Can we just, oh, this is amazing. She's fighting for something. Maybe it's her identity. She mentions a lot about her family. Ah! This is so good! Oh, yes! Oh my god! I'm peeking out my microphone so much. Wow. Shit! Oh, this is amazing. This is incredible. Ah. Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck? Oh my god, that was stunning. I just love that. Oh my god, the drama. Oh. I'm picking out my microphone at every opportunity. The audio is gonna be terrible. I'm sorry for that in advance. Oh my god, I love that so much. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this. It feels like there's some sense of her trying to reclaim and fight for her culture. It's almost like hereditary trauma, things that have been passed down to her. Kind of, it's all in my bloodstream. It's all hereditary. It really feels like a fight song, doesn't it? It really feels like she's marching to battle and that she's fighting for herself. Wow, it's just so big and so grand and so dramatic. Yeah, sick. Love it. 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 Okay, song number 2. This is XS. It's either XS, like lots of like excess, or it's extra small. Maybe it's both. It's like either side, right? Just saying. Oh, sampling some kind of religious music there. Whoa. What the hell is going on? The heart what it wants, like, what can I do? Oh my god. Excess, yeah. I got it right before even the song started. Yes! Wow. Yes. 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 This is so good. Haven't heard anything quite like this. It's so confident, and its production is so here, in your face, back. It's amazing. Like this. Wow. This is so cool. This is like almost like a naughty throwback, isn't it? It kind of sounds a bit like some of the sound effects are very like Daniel Bedingfield, very Destiny's Child, you know? Very Britney from that era. It really feels like that, doesn't it? But with this like edge to it. Oh, yeah. This is so, oh my God. I'm just so surprised by this. Oh, wow. I think it's about like kind of saying you want more from life and being okay with it, you know? Not shying back, you know? Oh, yes. Oh my God. Amazing. So like confident, so really just like in your face, but like really unapologetic. Yeah, that's really it, isn't it? And it really harkens back to like music of about 20 years ago, the stuff that I grew up with that ding. That ding used to be in like every kind of garage-esque song of the early noughties. Takes me right back. I don't even know what to even say or do anymore. Like, my world is a lie. And yes, I think she's incredible. Cool. Wow, thank you so much for recommending and for voting for this. Like, obviously you knew that I'd have this kind of crazy reaction. Meaning, it seems like so far it's kind of an identity thing. So the album is named after her. The first one's called Dynasty, which is about like her family, presumably, and who she is in terms of her identity within her family and her race. And then this one, XS, is kind of her trying to be unapologetic, I think, about who she wants to be. She doesn't want to settle. She wants more. Yeah, which I think is something that like a lot of women come up against in terms of their identity. They can be seen as harsh if they are like go-getters and like career women. So I can understand why she'd want to write a song that was really kind of focusing on that, you know? I've been in a bit of a rubbish mood all day and this has perked me right up. Let's go on to the next song. This is song number 3. This is Stfw, which we all know means shut the fuck up. I mean, this album has attitude. There's no denying that. Oh, wow. Oh my God. I'm not even ready for this. She's teetering between this kind of like extravagant pop music and like modern heavy metal. She's done something interesting with like musically with every single song so far. Wow, it's like each song is like a weird, like a kind of crazy tapestry from one section to the next. It's completely different. Oh my God. It's like halfway between Destiny's Child and Smashing Pumpkins. I love this little bit section. Kind of sounds like a little bit kawaii, you know, that kind of inspiration. Like those choruses kind of take it to a very like I may seem cute kind of place, and then these bits really just reveal and true colours. Demonic. Wow. Jesus Christ, I think I need to have a break. Wow. Okay, well. Maybe she's talking to me. Maybe she's one of my commenters who says you're talking over the music too much. Wow, okay. That was so cool because I loved how it had like almost like these two completely different identities in one song. Like it had that like the crazy kind of metal guitar bits, and then like the actual choruses were like, I might seem cute, but I will cut you. You know, that kind of energy. And to me, like, it sounds kind of like references to this kind of stuff you'd hear walking around Harajuku. It's kind of that scary cute. There's a word for it, but I can't remember what it is. So I've turned down my gain again. The audio quality is going to be so bad because I just scream most of the time. Anyway, let's go on to the next song. Comme des garçons. Comme des garçons. I didn't learn French. I learned Japanese, but I didn't learn French. Yes. The next song is that. Like the Boys. Let's go with that version.
Can I just record you doing that?
Oh, hello. Every song has a totally different vibe, doesn't it? Yes, this feels like a voguing moment, doesn't it? I can't vogue. Yeah, this is another kind of vibe, the kind of confidence, you know, and not saying sorry for that. Like the boys. Boys are allowed to be confident. Like what I was saying earlier, there's kind of a sexism. Paris to Shibuya! My fave. Actually, Akihabara's my favourite, you can probably tell that. I wonder what comme des garçons means. Yeah, write in the comments what that actually means. French speakers. This is a good walking song, or a good running song, like. Yeah, love it. Cool. Yeah, so like that one really seems like a kind of walking down the street feeling your oats kind of moment. Don't be afraid to feel confident in yourself. Boys get to do that. I think that like that kind of element of it is speaking to the sexism that we have in society, which basically kind of a lot of women feel as if they can't be confident. It's just about owning that confidence and not being sorry for it. All the way to Shibuya. From Paris to Shibuya. Oh, I miss Japan. Let's go on to the next song. This is Akasaka Sad. I want to be Akasaka sad. I'd rather be Akasaka sad than I would be any other kind of sad. No, I'd actually be Akihabara sad. That's more me. Oh, the door ga shimarimasu. Oh my god. Ash, if you're watching, you will get it. Oh my god, that's an in-joke. I'm sorry. It actually features in one of my songs. Sorry, this song's really cool. Cool. I'm a sucker, so I suffer. Like I'm falling for you, I'm an idiot for it. That's really clever. Akasaka Sawayama. Love this. Love it. Oh my god, it's so cool! This is so good! The production is just amazing. 5,930 miles between you and me. Maybe she met a guy in Akasaka and there's distance between them and she fell for him or her and she's like, I'm a sucker. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love all that stuff. Amazing. They're back in the train again. Oh, so it carries on straight into the next song. But we'll stop there and then I'll go back. Oh my god. Okay, so just to explain my little meltdown at the beginning, go on to Spotify, and this is a bit of a plug for my for my music. Go onto Spotify and look at my song Don't Make Me Say Goodbye, and you will hear the same bit of Japanese that she used at the beginning of her song. Yes, and like my best friend Ash, who I met in Japan, he always used to take the piss out of me because I always used to use the door ga shimarimasu, which means the door is closing, as like an example for some sort of Japanese grammar. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Anyway, such a cool song. Again, the production is out of this world. Really, really super surprising. I love those moments where it brings out the strings and really takes it back and then just like lulls you into a false sense of security and then slaps you around the face with some crazy ass stuff. So fucking cool. In terms of like the meaning, it seems as if like maybe she met somebody in Akasaka because she says that she's like 5,000 miles away from them, and now she feels like she's a sucker. Or maybe it's about being so far away from Japan. I don't know. It's so cool. This is like so made for me. I can't believe she used that bloody sample. Door ga shimarimasu. Go chui kudasai. Let's go on to the next song. Okay, so it carries on straight away. It flows through one song into another. This is Paradisin. Paradisin. Sounds like she's at a concert or something. Or maybe it's something playing out of a car. It's traveling. Or it'll be traveling like this for you. Video games. This is so cool. Oh, here we go. Family. Oh, yes. Living my best life, driving you crazy. I love it. Oh. Oh my god, it just went. No music. You don't know anything about me. I love this one. I love the vibe of this. It's kind of like rebelling, isn't it? You know, being herself. There's so much self-identity in this album, isn't there? Oh, yes. Saxophone. You got to do it, haven't you? Yes. Oh, key change. It's kind of cheery to like annoyance, isn't it? Like she's trying to piss them off, you know? I love that. It feels like she's kind of rebelling against her parents and she's living her best life, driving you crazy. And the music is cheery to the point that it's obnoxious. That is it, isn't it? You know, it's like, I am being so annoying and I know it. And I absolutely love it. So cool. Yes. There seems to be so much in terms of like her finding herself, you know? Maybe she's been rejected by her family. Maybe that's what Dynasty was really about. If you know any more context about like the meaning behind these songs, make sure to leave a comment below because it's something that I don't necessarily pick up on. I've never really heard of her before, so all I have to go on is the music. So if you know any more, then yeah, let me know what she said about it. Right, let's go on to the next song. This is song number 7. This is Love Me For Me. Again, it's all about her finding herself, right? Finding acceptance. I love the use of samples, the rain and the phone and... How the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Love this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like the pressures of what she has to do when she looks in the mirror. Oh, I love it. This feels like kind of, you know, that Bruno Mars, like, kind of flashback 90s moment he did. That kind of vibe. There's definitely a retro thing of that whole era in her music, isn't there? Yeah. So these are all the pressures that she feels as a woman. But she doesn't want to be that. Oh, I love this. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I love this so much. It's so cool. Really cool. Yeah. Love that. And I love the message of that one. You know, she's saying she's looking in the mirror, like she's expected to be pretty. She's expected to care about her makeup. She's expected to be like quiet and dainty, but she doesn't want that. That's not who she is. She wants to find people who can love her for who she is. And she's deciding to love herself for who she is, you know. Love that. Really cool. And I love the vibe, the aesthetic as the kids call it. Yeah, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. Yes, if you're loving this reaction so far, then please subscribe to the channel. This is a quick reminder. This is a little public service announcement, PSA. And please like this video if you're enjoying it. Boom. Let's go on to the next song. Yeah, next song. So whenever I get a microphone on me, I just want to sing. This is Bad Friend, song number 8. The production on this album, every single song, amazing. Deep, surprising, masterful, really. Tokyo. Yeah. So she's looking back at something that happened. Oh. So she's thinking back about maybe a friendship that went wrong. Thinking back at the good times. Oh, I'm a bad friend. Wow, 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 wow. I love it. Poor girl. I love that drum as well. So she doesn't even know this friend anymore. So she ruined this friendship. But she still remembers all those beautiful times they had together. So she's like, you know, I'm this kind of person who's mad and like is really kind of impressive at first. I'm that kind of personality, but when it comes to it, I'm actually a bad friend. Love it. Ugh. I love how this music is so cool in terms of the production and everything, but she doesn't forget the meaning and the story and the depth in the storytelling. Love it. Really, 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 really cool. The production on this album is just out of this world. Amazing storytelling, and like, I really feel for her in that song because obviously she had this friend that she was obviously really close to back in 2012 when she used to live in Tokyo, but they broke up somehow. Like maybe they had some sort of falling out. Rina seems to think that it was because of her. That's where the focus on the chorus is, you know, like, I'm so good at crashing in, loads of sparks and loads of excitement, but at the end of the day, I'm a bad friend. I'm sure you're not. I'm sure it's much more complicated than that. Right, let's go on to song number 9. This is F the World. This is an interlude. Let's go. It's like a break, isn't it? Like a moment to reflect after the kind of self-doubt and self-deprecation of Bad Friend. Love it. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I'm leaving you. Maybe she's just thinking, I'm just gonna try to exist out of this society because it's driving me crazy. Wow, sick of people taking, yeah. This seems like a song to all the people in society that are ruining the world, you know? Wow, this is epic. I wish I could produce music like this. It's gonna take me years to get to that good. But it's worth trying, you know? Ooh. What's going on there? It's like the radio's glitching out. That was a really cool interlude. As a song in itself, it was beautiful. Like, I wouldn't have put that as an interlude. I guess that, like, kind of thematically, it takes a little break. Yeah. Really interesting. It seems like a kind of song, maybe she's looking at the people who are ruining the environment, and maybe she's looking at the people who, you know, are kind of takers in society, like modern society, and kind of thinking, you know, I think I'm just going to leave it all behind because it's all just bullshit. I think we've all felt that way sometimes, you know? Really cool. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go on to the next song. This is Who's Gonna Save You Now. So song number 10, this is Who's Gonna Save You Now. It's a crowd. Rena, Rena. Wow, it sounds like they're in a stadium. Yeah. I love how it sounds like it's live, doesn't it? Yeah. Now that I'm not gonna save you, what are you gonna do? I'm leaving you. I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah. This is so cool. This is so defiant, isn't it? You know? Yeah. Maybe she was in a relationship with somebody and she felt like she was saving them all the time, you know? But she's had it, you know? She's had enough. Like, bye-bye. Someone else can save you now. Yeah. I love that the crowd are, like, really, like, going with the music. It's so sick. Yeah. Oh, such a cool key change. Yeah. Uh-huh. Love that. That's a real, like, I've had it, I've had enough, get away from me song, isn't it? It's obviously, like, recording in the studio because, like, it, you know, you can hear it's amazing. But, like, having that crowd in the background the whole time and having them kind of swell with, like, the flourishes in her voice and stuff like that is so, so cool. And it's such a cool idea for a song and really makes it feel so big and so dramatic. I love it. Really takes you to that place, you know? Music production school, here we are, love it. Oh, I'm getting so inspired. Right, let's go on to song number 11. This is Tokyo Love Hotel. In case you don't know, a Tokyo Love Hotel, that's what they call them. They're basically used for like one night stands, really. They charge you by the hour. So you can kind of get what they're for. My first apartment as soon as I moved to Japan was like in the Love Hotel district, and you step out and it's like, okay, this is Dodge. I wonder what the song's gonna be about. City sounds. I love that element of it. I use that in my music a lot. Tokyo, yeah. It sounds like she's on a train in Tokyo. If you've never heard the train theme tunes, all the different train stations in Tokyo, then go Google it and you'll understand the reference. Yeah, we've all done it. Ah, cute. Ah, I love her voice. I love the melody. Ah, I really feel like she's been inspired by something that like I was also so inspired by when I wrote my album. It's just a sense of wonder that she captures in this song. This sounds like a love song for Tokyo itself. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's like, yeah, everyone's been there. Everyone's written a song about it. But this is my own personal connection to this city that I love. I love it. This is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Love it. I don't want to check into a love hotel. Right. Oh, okay. Love it. I love this so much. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's really taking me back there. I love it. I love that song. Oh my god. What a stunner. Yeah, it's just another song about Tokyo, but there's something magical about it. I lived in Tokyo itself for 2 years. It was the most incredible experience of my life. And I ended up writing my own album about it, which is called Neon, you know, after the neon lights. When you have a connection to a place that has such special memories for you personally, it feels like a personal connection, you know, and that's what she's kind of getting at. Yes, this is another song about Tokyo, but this is my connection to that city and why I love it, and that's all that matters. I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. And she's really kind of harnessed a lot of what I loved about the city. You know, there's something different around every single corner. It feels like that song encapsulates that, you know, her music encapsulates that. Fabulous. Wow. I miss Japan now. Let me know what your interpretation of each song is in the comments. Yeah. Me, this album is amazing. Let's go on to song number 12. This is the penultimate song. This is Chosen Family. Oh, I'm already liking this. Where do I belong? That synth sounds almost like space-like, doesn't it? Reminds me of like Mario Galaxy. Tell me your story. I'm gonna share myself with you, and I want you to share yourself with me. Oh my god, love it. Oh, I'm getting chills. Yeah, oh my god. The hairs on my arms are right up. Love it. Beautiful. Even in this slightly quieter song, the production is still so interesting. With like a heartbeat for the drums, you know? Like burying your heart. I love that. I can imagine this song really means something to a lot of people out there, you know? Seems like she's found people who will accept her for who she is. We've been going through the same pain. Yeah, more self-discovery, isn't it? Love it! Oh my god, it's the real kind of classic ballad to this, isn't there? I wonder what the horse galloping's about. I guess there's some specific meaning with the horse galloping there. Oh, I love that. That was beautiful. It was really nice to have a slightly more intimate song there. And I loved how she painted this picture of like, almost like someone has turned up on her doorstep and she's like, come sit down, tell me what's going on, what brought you here, put your bags down, you know, we're here, I'm here to listen to you, you know. I love that, love it, love it, love it. The rest of the album is really about her finding herself and feeling like the expectations on her to be somebody else are like overpowering. If I were to guess, maybe her family don't see eye to eye with how she lives her life, and instead she's found like a chosen family. And I think for so many people out there who feel rejected for a different reason from their real family, it's so beautiful that they can find solace in other people to be their family. Like you hear it so much with LGBT people, and I love that song. It really, really sums that up really beautifully. So I have like a playlist that I've set up on Spotify, which is called My Current Bops, which is basically what I'm listening to at the moment. And when I go through these reactions, I always add my favorites to that playlist for my like repeat listening. So yeah, if you want to follow that playlist, I'll leave the link below. Right, okay, let's go on to the final song of the album. This is song number 13. This is Snakeskin, Metamorphosis, letting go of her previous self. I don't know. Looking for forgiveness. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Jesus, this is dramatic. Shedding the skin, letting it go. It's really cinematic. Oh, wow. She's just letting go of it all, like shedding all of her anxiety like a snakeskin. This is incredible, really. Oh, right, so it's kind of like a double meaning, like something to do with snakeskin, as in you'd use it on a bag or something. More galloping. That must mean something. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. It's like a horror movie. What's going on the left? Oh, wow. Oh my god. What an ending. That's totally like surprising. That ending was so different. It was kind of dark, you know. It didn't have a resolution. She didn't tie it all together neatly. instead it kind of like ended almost like a cliffhanger, like everything's not solved. Maybe that's alluding to her future music. This has definitely been an album about finding who she is, and maybe that ending is proving that she's continuously evolving and continuously shedding her skin and trying a new version of who she is. Oh my god. Yet again, you've done me well. You have voted a fucking stunner of an album for my new month, new artist. Thank you so much. This was such an amazing album. It really felt like a coming of age kind of self-discovery album for her. Like, there's so many songs about her kind of finding who she is and really rebelling against the things that try and stop her from being who she is. It's like really in your face. It's unapologetic. I think she's not afraid to make mistakes. She knows that she can sometimes be a bad friend, you know, but at the end of the day, she's still discovering herself and she's not going to apologize for that. Incredible. Love it so much. Wow. Thank you so much for recommending that album. Make sure to come back at the beginning of April and vote for another favourite album. Basically what I do is I go through my backlog of recommendations from you guys. I pick 3 and then I let you guys vote as to which one I'm going to do. So I do full album reactions every single Friday. So make sure to come back next Friday. I'm going to do something a bit special next week. So make sure to tune into the channel. So it seems as if Rina Sawayama is on the same record label as the 1975. So why don't I do a 1975 song for my song of the week? The song I'm going to choose today is from the 1975, and it's from their album I Love It When You Sleep, For You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It, which is their second album, and it is the song If I Believe You. It's a real existential song about thinking about religion. Like, so the main lyric is, if I believe you, will that make it stop? It's kind of thinking, actually, if I were to be Christian, if I were to believe in God, would it solve all my problems, you know? And it's a really interesting kind of self-discovery, but it has this beautiful, beautiful gospel choir sample in it that is just like really opens up the song. It's such a beautiful song. Check it out. It's called If I Believe You from the 1975 second album. So thank you so much for tuning in for that reaction. Yeah, I've got some really exciting stuff planned for the channel in the next few months, so make sure to subscribe. I will see you all again soon. Okay, bye.